Salut tout le monde, c'est encore nous, Keep On Fest, sur les Fous Cavés, avec ce soir Dubioza Collective. Hi guys.
Hello. Hello, good evening.
Can you tell us, maybe for people who don't know who you are, what's the sound of Dubioza Collective? Or?
No, because there's no such people.
Okay. Of course. And I have maybe a question about your last EP you released a few time ago. You played with a Spanish band called La Paguetina. Yeah. How was that? Where did this idea come from?
Actually, it came very natural because a few years ago we played in a Ziget festival, and they was playing before us, and we was watching the show, and on the beginning of their show, the bass guitar died. So he gave his bass guitar to the bass player of the band. Then this is how we meet.
And that was the beginning of the beautiful friendship that ended up in collaboration on the song I Libertad.
And then we saw each other on different festivals many times. And you know what musicians do when they spend time together, you make song together.
And what in the sound of La Paguetina made you think that a collaboration could be possible?
When we was making the song, and our singers, you know, they was singing some melody, but for us it sounded like Spanish. I don't know why. So it was like, I mean, if it's Spanish, let's call the guys who speak Spanish. We call them, and like in 3 days they just send their vocals. It was very fast.
Easy story.
That means that, you know, when things are working together, then it go very fast. Yeah. And if you spend a lot of time doing something, then you should quit because it's not working.
Yeah, and this Barcelona sound that they're playing is kind of fits very well with Balkan grooves, and it's good combination in the end.
And is this an experience you would like to try again, maybe with another group? Or?
But with them we already tried because we recorded one song for their new album.
Okay, yeah.
So, but yes, we like very much to collaborate with different people because it gives you a different perspective on your own song. So, you know, in every album we have a lot of because we have a lot of friends doing something, and it gives you new colors. So we are always happy to do it.
I wanted to talk about the lyrics of your songs, which are quite a mark of fabric. There are many engaged songs. What are the topics that inspire the group in general?
We live in a region and in a country that is full of issues that are very inspirational for making socially and politically engaged songs. And we kind of from the beginning started the band because we wanted to talk about these topics, and the sound of the band came naturally because we were trying to get the best musical background for these stories that we're trying to tell. So.
And in Happy Machine, you dedicated a song to the founders of the Pirate Bay. Many artists don't think that way, I think. And what can you tell us about that?
For us, idea of sharing music, it's for us it's very good because we think that this old-fashioned way of music business, it's not right. Because you know, you have a record label that sells CDs for, let's say, 30 euros. Artist on the end gets 1 or 2 euros. The rest goes to the guys who are having commercial flights to Mars, and some you know, avio companies and stuff like that. So we from the beginning we feel that we would like to share our music, and we think that when you're listening to some music, it's like just for discovering. Then you go somewhere to see the band live, and then you share your experience in another level. So this is how we feel, and this is how we produce music and everything. We do it by ourselves, and we strongly believe in this kind of making things, because we don't feel right to take somebody's money and invest it in some product, and then this what we made give to the guys who give us money. For us, it's completely wrong. It's like you are taking a loan from the bank. It's something that we don't like.
And this is really natural for us because we really use these social networks and internet to spread the music and stories that we are telling. And it really comes natural because you cannot contain information, knowledge, music. It's so really wrong. If you have something to say, then it's like public property, and it kind of once it goes out of your mouth, instrument or whatever, it's like everybody's, and we like to feel like that way. It's really the future of humankind.
And for the future, do you have any project that you want to talk about? Or?
The EP Happy Machine that you was talking about, this was just EP with 3 songs that came out as an announcement of the new album that is also be called Happy Machine, and it's going to be out end September of beginning of October this year. So we already are promoting and playing a lot of songs from this album, and we will continue doing this in this year and the next one.
And are there collaborations with groups?
There will be a lot on this album. So I want to mention one very interesting trumpet player that we met in Macedonia, in a city called Strumica. It's called Jumbo, the trumpet player. If you go to Arguševi Orchestra, go to YouTube and see it. It's amazing guy. And we just met for recording one song, and we just stayed in studio and recorded 9 of them.
Great story too. Finally, do you have a word to say to your French listeners?
Do we have a word?
www.dubioza.org. Download our music for free, and if you like it, keep it and listen, and if you don't like it, delete it and free your disk space.
Thank you so much.